What's the deal? What's the deal, ladies and gentlemen? Y'all good? Y'all good? Hopefully y'all having a great morning. You already know what it is to me. I'm off the clock, getting it in, scruff my gruff right now, but it's all good because the man's got a barbershop appointment tomorrow. A barbershop. What up, Ted? It's my brother right there, boy. I better stop playing with Teddy G. Like Ted ain't on them roads out there slanging that fright, boy. It's my guy right there. Shout out to Teddy G. But boy, let me tell you something. We ain't got no nurses, bro. It's not funny, but it's gonna always have me in amazement. It's always gonna have me in amazement how places will, and you know what? That's the business and that's the nature of the game. But that's why I say to be a businessman, you gotta have a certain kind of arrogance. You gotta have a certain kind of arrogance. I'm off for the weekend, chilling, yes sir. Let's get that resort booked for July. Oh, you already know what time it is. You already know. I seen your lady on Facebook talking about a 3-day in July. I think Monique had posted it, and she said she wanted to go at the end of July. So y'all might be doing 2 trips. I might have to pull up. Well, let me know. But yo, we don't got no nurses. We don't have no nurses. So I looked at the schedule for this weekend at my job because I'm not gonna be there. I leave Saturday. I looked at the schedule for Saturday. There are no nurses on midnights. None. And it's a big facility. It's a big facility. And it's an outbreak. There are no nurses. And the crazy part is, like, these still, and like I said, that's why I say you got to be somewhat arrogant to run a business, because to run a business in medical, not have no staff, but still try to control how somebody move and live their life, that's an arrogance you have to have. That's very arrogant. You gotta have that arrogance when you running a business, though. I understand it. That's why it's just up to you to decide how you gonna play that joint. But we got no nurses. I seen the schedule and then they was like, yeah, so we gonna make another wing, a COVID wing and all that kind of stuff. And there's no nurses, so it's all agency. And then, just like I keep saying, I guess in May, or if they haven't done it already, they about to declare C-19 like the common flu. They finna take away them rates. Boys, y'all finna be, I ain't gonna say y'all gonna be in the world of trouble, but no bonuses and stuff like that. Man, ain't nobody gonna wanna work. I'm gonna be right there in the agency, though. I'm gonna be right there, coming to get it. I said, as long as I'm making over $30 an hour, I'm great. I'm great. You dig what I'm saying? I was always good. As long as I was making over $30 an hour, I was straight. I had no problem with that. I know a lot of cats, though, that's gonna be an issue for a lot of people, because they taking away their $2, and these places don't. Man, it's the summertime, though. Why did they pick the summertime to enforce this? The summertime, bro. That's all right. Because what I was doing, I was just taking advantage of the situation while I was there. All the bonuses and everything like that. Because this summer, I'm not gonna be working 30 days straight. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna probably work a week on, maybe 10 days, and then another 7 off. 10 on, 7 off. You dig? Like 10 on or 7 on, 7 off. 7 on, 7 off. Because it's going to be a cruel summer this summer. It's about to be a cruel summer. And I'm finna get the bag and I'm finna have a blast. F that PTO. I don't give a damn about no PTO. It got me effed up all the way. All the way. We had no nurses. And I'm like, I don't know. Because, see, I'm used to working in the gutter, right? And where I'm at, they used to having like, when it's like 30 patients, they used to having like 3 nurses. So each nurse getting 10 apiece. I'm used to having like 22. So when I hear, because 15, that's a good number to me. You dig what I'm saying? 15 is a good number of patients to me. Anything lower than that is a straight blessing. You dig? Anything lower than that is a straight blessing. And I'd be like, oh my God. Like, it was at a point where we had 7 patients. I'm like, what? This can't be real. And I knew it wasn't going to last long. But I was enjoying it while I could. You better believe it. I was enjoying that. 6 patients. I knew it wasn't going to last. But like I said, so when you got 30 patients or whatever, they split it up by 3s. Each one had 10. When they don't have 3 patients, 3 nurses for 30 patients, oh my God. They start tripping. I don't say nothing. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Shout out to Sean Don. Yes, sir. Can I get 10 likes, please? It's 10 of y'all in here on a Thursday morning, early. 10 likes. Can I get 10, please? It costs you nothing. I would greatly appreciate it. It will help me out. Let the player get some likes. But yeah. So they split it up. I guess they split it up when I got there. Because, I don't know. But they talking about, it might be 2 nurses. Niggas start tripping. I was in that mug like, man, y'all crazy. But maybe that's not what they used to. That's what I'm used to. You dig? I done had a whole flow before midnight. That probably wasn't the best of condition. I'm not recommending anybody to take on a whole thing by themselves at night. But a lot of places, they're good for doing that type of stuff. They good for doing that kind of stuff. You feel me? And I'm just like, bruh, y'all tripping over 15 patients? Boy, that's a good day at the office to me. And long-term care, shoot. It's a good day. I'm just trying to figure out what they gonna do when they implement what they implement. You feel me? Cause I'm on some travel lust stuff. You wanderlust. Shout out to Ted. I'm on that wanderlust stuff right now. That's the tip I'm on. So I'm trying to figure out what they gonna do. Boy, it's finna be a cruise summer and nursing around this mug, man. I'm trying to tell y'all. Sure, you're gonna have people that's gonna come and work, but you gotta realize this really gonna be the first summer in like 2 or 3 years where people really gonna be outside. Like, people was outside last summer, but like they finna declare COVID on some common flu type. Oh my God, people finna go wild. Y'all about to see, and the numbers gonna go back up. Watch, it's going up now. Because people starting to become lax in protocol, and you dig? Like, it's finna get crazy. Y'all don't even understand what's about to happen right now. Y'all don't understand. Man. That's why I say, y'all got it right now. They giving them bonuses away wherever y'all working at, man. Y'all better take it. Y'all better go get that bread while it's there. I mean, the bread always gonna be there, but if they got any incentives, any perks or anything like that, you better go grind it out and stop playing. Especially to the fellas. You gotta grind, bro. It's grind time, boy. Like, I don't know, man. Like, a lot of cats, I know the cats over here be grinding. That's why y'all over here. But the rest of the people, the rest of the cats out there, bro, it's getting really scary. It's getting really shocking, the amount of people who are cool, who are just okay with not having nothing. That's a scary thought when you think about it, for real, like in the long run of things. Because if you get so many people that are okay with having nothing in life, how is society supposed to proceed into the next generation? When you just got a generation, when you just got a whole generation full of people that are just all right with having nothing. That's a scary thought. That's a scary world to live in. And people talk about the 80-20. Well, can you see why it's the 80-20? I don't know how it is in other industries, but this ain't just a medical thing. Because and I understand that in some cases, you know, people are getting laid off and all that kind of stuff, but I'm just like, fam, it's finna get wild out here in these streets. People don't understand. These places not taking no more Section 8, or they stopping it by in large portions. This shit it's not funny. It's not funny, man. And like, it's about to get real out here. Inflation is nothing to play with. That's why I say, like, a lot of, like, I think as nurses we get so comfortable with our position, and I get it, you know, sometimes, and we can always go back if we need to. All I'm saying is that I'll never take it for granted though. But like, this finna get crazy. All you hear in the news, people getting laid off, people getting laid off, people getting laid off, people getting fired from their job, working from their job, people that went to school all this time just to get fired or laid off in droves. Not just a couple here and there, about 1,000 when people keep getting laid off. What you think gonna happen when people keep getting laid off? You better get into something that's gonna get you some bread. That's all I'm saying. People thought it was a game, and this is why I can't all the way hate on the fake nurses, because to come up with 15 bands means you had to put in some type of work. And they was hustling. At least they had enough wherewithal to hustle towards something that could be seen as positives. Now, the action of them doing it was fraudulent. They were wrong, but I can understand it to a certain degree. Because at least to come up with 15 bands for a fake degree, you taking hella risk, hella chances, you dig? But some people get it though. They felt like that's what they had to do to obtain what they needed to obtain, because those people understand what's about to happen. Now, I'm not co-signing that crazy stuff. I'm not, but I understand it though. Everybody think this is a game, bro. It's not a game, man. At some point, we gotta really just turn off YouTube and get the hell on our grind. If you go on Indeed right now, I guarantee you in your area, there are so many nursing positions right now. There are so many trucking positions right now. So many electrician positions right now. There is literally no excuse at this point for why somebody can't be grinding right now. For real, everywhere is still hiring. Everywhere is still hiring. I seen an article from the Associated Press today. And see, this is the trap of getting caught up in government systems, right? This is the trap Most of the jobs are even given on sign-on. That's a fact. This is the trap of getting caught up in government aid, right? Because I seen an article in the Associated Press today, and I was actually going to do like a YouTube video on it about how all these people are going to the nursing homes and they're paying for it with Medicaid, but the Medicaid resource is running so low that they can't even really give you the standard amount of care that you are supposed to receive in a nursing home because the resources have become so depleted. This is what happens when you keep relying on a system when you don't need it. When you don't need it. Not for the ones that do need it. Not for the ones that are physically handicapped and physically cannot work, or mentally handicapped that has been diagnosed by an actual professional. Not the Negroes, and when I say Negroes, I ain't just talking about black people. I'm talking about white people, Asian people. I'm talking about everybody. But not the people, I just say Negroes because I'm used to hanging with my niggas. But not the people who don't want to do shit. And I'm not saying that those people in a nursing home were on that type of time. Anything could have happened. Anything could have happened. But people are complaining. It was this lady in the article said she 80 years old and she is worried about how she's about to live out the rest of her years because the care is so trash from Medicaid. You better get your shit together. And when I read that article, I was like, wow, health is 100% wealth. And I know you can't tell. You could go outside, get hit by a bus and never be able to work again. But that don't happen to most people. It's a lot of things that be taking us out that's very preventative. All kind of diseases that be taking us out that's very preventative. That get us caught up in the nursing homes, that take us to the nursing homes. And these people are like, I'm 80-something years old. The care is so bad. I'm miserable, but this is all I got. But what I'm saying is, this is the trap of relying on government aid your whole life. Your whole life. I will never sit there and judge another person's situation, but I've had nurses tell me, a nurse, a whole nurse with a license, with the ability to make as much money as they want, tell me, I'm not finna work this many hours because they're gonna cut off my food stamps. Mind fucking blown. Mind blown. Mind blown. So what you saying to me is that you went to school for however long you went to school, got your degree, took your NCLEX, worked, but you don't want to work it's over a certain amount because you're afraid you're going to get kicked off of food stamps? What? Like, that's crazy. And when I hear shit like that, that's why part of me really do understand why the people bought the fake degrees. Cause I hear shit I hear it off, you'll be surprised. And I'm not judging. But I could not be a whole nurse with a license. A license to print money, pretty much. A license to go in and make as much money as you want. With effort and work. And you say that, nah, as a nurse, I'm not finna work like that because I don't want them to take me off assistance. What the hell was the point of you becoming a nurse then? Can somebody in the comments please explain that shit to me? I was like through when I heard that. I did not know what to say. F that. I'd rather just, I'll get assistance. I'm not finna work. I can only work 20-something hours. You a nurse. People are literally risking their freedom to get what you got. And you don't even want to work the right amount of hours. A certain amount of hours because they're gonna cut you off food stamps. This is why. This is why my empathy is so low for a lot of people. This is why. Because you literally went to school for this. You literally went to school for this. You literally studied for your NCLEX. You went through all that for nothing. And I don't know the situation, but damn, where is the help me out. Am I tripping? Am I tripping? Please let me know. I'm very open to being wrong. Am I tripping? Because I'm like, I don't understand it. I don't understand. Like, I'm having a very hard time coping with that. I didn't go no further in the it's just casual conversation, but just I was just shocked. Like, I really could not believe it. I couldn't believe it. Like, this is what we've created. This is what we created, and it's so funny because the ones that are putting in the work literally are responsible for everybody. And how unfair is that? The ones that are putting in the work are responsible for the ones that ain't putting in the work, but they get to eat because it's our tax dollars. And I know I'm probably sounding real Fox News right now, but it's the truth. Because when you start making more money, you really start to understand. When you look at your check stub and you see them deductions, you really start to understand. You start to question, well, where the hell is my money going? And you start doing a little bit more research. You start doing a little bit more research into where your money is actually going. I know I'm probably sounding like Fox 2 right now. It's all good because it's the truth. It's the truth. The people that got to put in the actual work are responsible for everybody. Because them your tax dollars at the end of the day. That's covering for the lazy people who don't want to do nothing. And I'm not saying that's all people that's on that type of stuff. But when I was a broke college student working 2 or 3 jobs, they talking about I couldn't even get a bridge card. A bridge card. I'm going to school. I'm working 2, 3 jobs. I got my own place. Can I get a little bit of help? Nah, bro. Only thing you're going to get is about $5. So, okay. So what you telling me right now is that if I go out here and I have a gang of kids and I become a bum and not add to society, not add any value to society at all, then I can get some help. Oh, yeah. We're going to get you some food stamps. We're going to send you here. We're going to get you this. We're going to get you Section 8. We're going to do all this for you. Isn't that backwards? That's hella backwards, if you ask me. Hella backwards. No, it's barely any resources. Thank God for Michigan Works. Because they paid for school. They paid for LPN school. But yeah, shoot. So to the person that's on it, oh no. Oh no. No help for you, sir. You gotta go out here and become a bum. You gotta go out here and become a nigga who ain't about nothing. Or to the young lady that's working. Oh no, you can't. You want to be ambitious? You want to protect your womb, and you got goals? Oh no, it's no help for you, man. You're done. You're gonna have to get everything on your own. That's why I be like, I don't have no sympathy, because this is what society has made me. Because I'm not depending on nobody for help. But if I gotta get it out the mud by myself, you did, and I will say Michigan Works helped out. I give them that. They helped out. But if I had to do everything else by myself, this is why people like me are created. This is why people like me slowly start not to give a crap about the people who want to do anything, who don't want to do nothing with their lives. They just leave them where they are. We don't want no problems. We just go the other way without saying a word. We let the chips fall where they may. This is why people like me start to worry about our tribe and our circle. And we don't worry about the world. We're not trying to save the world. That's done with. We're not trying to save everybody. We trying to save the people. I'm trying to look out for the young dude who is trying to get it and that needs some help. That's who I want to talk to. That just need a little bit of help. I want to get to a position one day to where if I see a young dude that's on his grind, on his purpose, and all he needs is a little bit of help, I want to be able to do that for that dude or for that young woman. I want to see, if I see a young lady that made a great choices in her life and she just need a little bit of help, and she ain't just trying to depend on no dusty dude for help. I want to be in a position to where I be like, oh, okay, you trying to go to school? Cool, here go $5,000 scholarship I got for you right here. It's going towards your books. It's going towards whatever you need. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm done trying to help people who don't want the help. You literally got to beg somebody to be better. What? No. I'm done with that. I'm good. I'm not begging nobody to do nothing at all. Oh, you gotta keep talking. You gotta keep trying. No, I'm not. It's too many resources out here. I'm not doing it. Not doing it. Absolutely not. That's over with. That is over with. Shoot. This done came from the dirt. I see why people, when people get money, they move away from impoverished areas. I get it. It make all the sense in the world because that come with a different mindset, bro. It come with a different mindset. When you start growing, when you start becoming more successful, be prepared to lose a lot of people, bro. That's a fact. People gonna start acting funny. That's why so many, I hear it all the time. That's why so many nurses in relationships and marriages, they be getting divorced as soon as schools start, or as soon as they graduate, as soon as they start working. It's the mindset. I don't want to be around you niggas with a broken mindset. I'm good. I'm all right. I want to be around the people that's trying to get to the bag, that's trying to live a good life. I'm trying to be around a person that can call me one day and be like, hey, yo, CJ, you feel like going to Rome today? You know what? Yeah, we wasn't doing shit. Yeah. Let's. We about to go to the airport right now. Yeah, go pack your shit. We finna go to the airport. We finna go to Rome today. That's the type of time I'm on right now. That's the type of time I am not worried about going to convince nobody to do better. No way. That's a waste of time. That's how you stay broke. It's when a person want that. But you don't beg nobody. Don't nobody beg you to come to their college. Well, let me take that back. Some people do when they need the help. But Mercedes-Benz and Rolls-Royce ain't begging nobody to come drive their cars. They're not begging the soul. They don't even do commercials. You know why? Because they don't have to. Because the people that's going to come to them going to come to them. Because their product speaks for itself. And that's just what it is. That's just what it is. And that's the type of time I'm on. Like, I'm in a whole different, like, my mindset has grown tremendously. And they say you change like every 5 years. So I've definitely changed, man. I've stopped trying to hold on to people that, that I see potential in. And if they just had a tough, like, how long are you supposed to keep trying with somebody who ain't trying to go to the next level? I'm tired of that. That's draining. You got your own bills to pay. You got your own things to do. You got your own family to take care of. And you know the sad part about the whole thing? It's so crazy. Because when you really do work hard for your shit, it's so many people that's in your immediate circle that feel like you don't deserve it. That's the wild part. when they see you putting in the work. That's the wild part about the whole shit. Like, that's crazy to me. Like, my nigga, you see me. You literally see me. Oh, man. Like, you should be doing this. You should be doing what? You don't come to the hood no more. You know how many niggas tell me I changed because I don't come hang out in the streets no more? Because I don't go to the hood no more? Because I don't go to no strip clubs and shit no more? Like I used to when I was young, doing like super young, doing young nigga shit. I don't do that no more. I got shit to lose. I got things to lose. And that be what people, and see, this is why you can't hang around people who ain't got nothing to lose and everything to gain, because they don't understand. They don't understand, bro. If you got a nursing license, you get in trouble for real, you're done. You done. Fellas, if you got a nursing license and you with a woman and she gets you to the point where you hit her or some shit like that, you done. It's over. Like, come on, bro. That's why I can't be around everybody, bro. I be home. Like, I literally go to work, come home, the gym, repeat. Vacation. I don't be around niggas like that. I don't be in the streets like that. I don't do none of that. It's a lot of places, a lot of things that I used to do that I don't do no more at all. Because at some point, when is enough enough? Like, niggas 45 years old still going to the club. And I mean, if that's your thing, cool. But you were 45 years old with a bunch of 18, 20, 21-year-olds in the club. Only time I go to a club is when it's on a cruise ship. And that's some whole different shit. 45, 50 years old. Going to the club. Pulling chicks. Trying to pull at 50 at the club. He's a weirdo. You is a weirdo, bro. Going to an 18 and up club at 50 years old. This niggas out here still on that shit. You niggas going to see the same dusty stripper that been at the strip club for 10, 15 years. That pole probably so rotten by now. But then, I don't even have a problem with that. But the problem I got is when people be like, man, I'm broke. It's hard out here. But how's it hard out here, but you got money to trick off? It can't be that hard. And I'm speaking like this because I literally have people that tell me certain things like this. You feel me? Like, I don't know, bro. You got that license, man. I'm trying to tell y'all, you got things to lose. Got things to lose, bro. I take it very seriously. I do not. Let me see. Outside, let me tell you how I move, right? So before I started working like I worked, me and my best friend, my boy Al Diesel, we just, every other weekend we would hit a movie. And then me and my girl, we go out, date night, home, work, and vacation. That was literally my life. And I was cool with that. I'm happy with that. Kept me out of trouble. I would get phone calls all the time. Oh, CJ, let's go to the after hours. CJ, let's go to the club. I was never a big drinker anyway. So I would go because my niggas was going. But CJ, let's go to the club. CJ, let's go this, let's go that. As soon as I said out you back, as soon as I ran it by him, like, bro, I'm finna go to nursing school, bro. I can't really be out here like that. Nursing school, Nigga, that's gay. That's what the gay niggas do. That's what niggas in my circle was telling me. And these same niggas is at the same spot where they at, not doing nothing. And don't get me wrong, I got love for them, but I just gotta love them from a distance. Some of y'all gotta make that choice though. See, some of y'all can't let go of the cats that you quote unquote came up with because you feel like you ain't keeping it real. Keeping it real don't keep a lot of y'all broke. Quote unquote keeping it real don't keep a lot of y'all broke. I'm trying to tell you. That keeping it real. What's real is when that rent is due. That's real. What's real is when it's the middle of winter and your heat get cut off. That's some realness for your ass. What's real is when you're not relying on no woman or your parents to take care of you and you got to get up and get it. That's real. I'm trying to tell you. Anyway, how y'all doing this morning? I'm just ranting. Got all off topic. It really wasn't no topic, but I was just telling y'all like it wasn't no nurses. I'm just ranting and raving. Hopefully y'all having a great morning though. I'm off tonight. So we're gonna do a panel show. I'm gonna have some people come on a panel tonight. So please make sure y'all tune in. We're gonna go live at 7:30 tonight. Eastern Standard Time. We're going to have a nice panel. I need y'all to come through. We're going to be talking about a number of things tonight on the panel. I'm going to have Nurse Roxy on there. I'm going to have my sis Danny on there. And y'all can call in too. Y'all come on in and call in. I'm going to leave a link for y'all so y'all can pull up. If y'all want to pull up and add to the conversation. If y'all want to add to the conversation, come on and pull up. Some people are fine with being bums and begging for money instead of jobs. Yeah, I'm telling you, like, and that just, it's still, and I know it's common, but it still amazes me to see it. It amazes me to see stuff like that still. I don't know. Y'all doing a 3 to 11 tonight. Tomorrow's my last shift. 6 in a row. Getting it. You working harder than a lot of dudes out here. It's a shame y'all letting these women outwork y'all like that. It's a shame. And then get upset when they want to be with girls. Well, can you blame them? Can you blame them? Shoot. When they want to be with girls, that y'all want to get some of y'all, not the guys over here, but some of the cats out there, they want to get upset. Why? You ain't doing nothing. You ain't providing. She provides. She might as well go get with another chick. At that point, that's all I'm saying. But shit, 3 in a row. That's what's up, Queen Butterfly. You over there getting to that bag. So you work the night shift, huh? Or you work afternoons, okay? You don't do 12s, you like 8s? I can't do 8s. I can't do 8s, man. I feel like 8. I know some people that swear by 8s. And before I became a nurse, I did 8s. But I just feel like that's so much time. Like, that's so many days. I just can't do 8s, man. And it's crazy because I do like 6 12s. So like, I know y'all probably like, well, I just feel like you're not getting the most for your time when you do 8s. And if it worked for your schedule, it worked for you. Once I became a nurse and I found out how dope 12-hour shifts are, I said, oh, no, I'll never go back. I'll never go back to 8-hour shifts. If I'm doing 8 hours, it's going to be a 16. It's going to be a double. But I can't do 8s. I cannot do 8s, yo. I really can't do 8s. I feel like it's a waste of time. Especially on a full-time schedule. I hate 8s, but it works better for my weekday schedule. I do 16 on the weekends every other day. Oh, okay. Well, that's what's up. Yeah, I'm a 12-hour floor nurse. I can't. No, ma'am. I prefer 16 over 12. For sure, 16. I like 16s too. It can get a little bit, doing them back to back, but I do like 16s, but I prefer 12. 12 is the sweet spot for me. Give me 5 12s and we all right. We all right. 5 12s, we straight. That's my 60 a week. You know what I'm saying? That's on the average. You know, on average. 5 12, 60 a week. But like I said, when I go straight agencies / contingent, it's gonna definitely be like 7 12s, 7 Man, it's crazy the schedule you can make for yourself. It's crazy the schedule you can make for yourself. And then like even with the full time, because I know this might be a positive about the hospital. I know a lot of hospitals let you self schedule. I wish that was the case in a lot of nursing homes too, but I'm sure it's not. Yeah, let me see. I'm not a nurse, but I do 12. Do 12 journeyman electrician, getting ready to go overseas next week. That's what's up. Hey, bro, hit me up. Send me an email, man. I'm trying to interview electricians, truckers, people that got different trades popping. You don't have to just be a nurse to get shit popping. I'm trying to interview all y'all. Hit me up. Send me an email. cjkyles90@gmail.com. We're going to get it popping. We're going to get it popping. Shout out to all the electricians getting that money. The high value electrician shit. Shout out to him getting that bread. Electricians be making money too. You don't always need an electrician. Shit, your lights go out, you done for it, nigga. We need them lights. We need them lights. For real. Shoot, man. Shout out to all the electricians. Shout out to all the nurses. Shout out to all the welders. Shout out to all the truckers. Shout out to all y'all getting some money. Shout out to the Walmart workers. Shout out to the McDonald's workers out there getting the bag, doing what they gotta do. That's not sitting at home on their ass being lazy all day. Shout out to all y'all for keeping the society afloat. We the Section 8 payers. Shout out to everybody that paying for everybody else Section 8. Ain't that something? We'll let you get into some ish where you need something. Oh, nah, I can't help you, brother. Can't help you, sir. Yep. I might leave nursing for trucking on business. Yeah, I mean, you know what, man? I've always said that if I had to go back to trucking, I would. Maybe I can own a couple trucks one day, but I don't want to drive. I ain't about that life no more. I ain't about that life no more. That's a. You have to be born for that. Like you really got to be made for that life, and I just simply was not. I wasn't about that life. It wasn't for me. You got to be born, and you got to have nerves of steel. Going up and down the mountains and shit. I'm good. I was good on that. I said, oh, hell no. Riding around in Washington and California and all them damn mountains and all that. I'm like, oh, hell no. Y'all can keep this shit. I'm good. I told my trainer, I was like, look, man, this ain't it for me. I'm going to just let them know. He was like, cool, I'm going to drop you off at the bus station in Atlanta. And that was that. That was that. I was good. Flew home. I couldn't do it, man. But shout out to all my truck drivers. We need them for real. Because we don't get none of the product without them. Shit, we don't even get our nursing supplies without them. We need them. Dang, Queen, you hate nursing? I hate nursing. A lot of people have no heart. I had an HIV positive patient last night, and there was poop all over the bedroom floor and a bloody soiled diaper. I asked her when she was changed. And she said Saturday when she got admitted to the nursing home. Damn, what's today? Today Thursday. So Queen, you trying to tell me this woman been sitting in the same dirty brief since Saturday? So Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So you telling me she been sitting in the same brief for 5 days? Is that what you about to tell me on this live right now? I know that's not what you about to tell me on this live right now. I know that's what you're not about to tell me on this live right now. Christopher S. says 28 and RN school. 28 and R. Hold on. Yep, she pulled out the dirty brief and threw it on the floor. Wow. You must work in the gutter. If they allowing some stuff like that, you must work. Shoot, what city you in? No, don't say the city. Just say the state. What state you in? That's allowing something like that. You working in Compton, boy. 28 RN school. Any advice going through the journey? Stay focused. Any negative people that you got in your life, get rid of them ASAP. Be prepared not to have a life. If you're going to go to school, make it the most important priority that you can, especially if you don't have kids. Get all your stuff in order. Work as less as possible. Stuff like that. It's a lot of younger CNAs now. They don't care. I work all over and they all suck. Oh, you in Jersey? Okay. You work in Jersey. Yeah, it's crazy. I hate that you hate nursing though. You need a break. Take a break. When the last time you been on vacation? When the last time you been on vacation? Let me see. Okay. Nursing is great if you make it work for you. You got to. You got to. That's the key. You got to make it work for you. September of last year? That's why you hate it. You need a break. Is you agency or you work full time somewhere? Gonna go take you a vacation. Stop playing. You got kids? I think you said you ain't got no kids. You better take you a little break. September, damn. Yeah, man. I don't know, man. It's getting real crazy out here. Agency, yes, I am. Heck no. Oh, you ain't got no excuse, Queen Butterfly. And you ain't got no kids. You better take you a vacation. You really supposed to be gone every month. And I know over there on the East Coast, y'all be having a lot of hours because that's all I be getting emails from, especially for like travel contracts. So I know it's popping over there. You need to be on some. You need to be gone every 30 days. For real. Working in Jersey. I hate living in pet-friendly apartment complexes, man. I hate that. All they do is walk they dogs, and they dogs just poop everywhere. They don't want to get it up. I cannot stand living in pet-friendly apartments. Impact Life, what's the deal? Peace to you, my brother. Yes, people I work with die like every other week. Yeah, you need a break. You really need like 2 weeks off. You really need like a month off. Yeah, you need like a month off to recharge. Take my NCLEX soon and trying to get the bag. You got it. My next cruise is Sunday, David. Sunday. And then the next one after that is 32 days from that one. You got this, Impact Life. Y'all tell Queen Butterfly to go take a vacation. She been working too many months without one. And it's March. You ain't been on vacation since September. That's too long, especially for a nurse. That's way too long, y'all. Yeah, you were the truth. You were is the truth. Well, yeah, make sure y'all come in tonight, man. 7:30 Eastern Standard Time. We're gonna be going live tonight. I need all y'all to show up, and we're gonna have this conversation. I had put a post up on my community tab about because I had seen this post in the group, and it was talking about a man asked his wife, has she ever had an abortion? No, not his wife. It was his girlfriend. He had asked his girlfriend, have she ever had an abortion? And she said no. But then later on, he found out that she had three. Would that be grounds for him to leave? Will he be justified in leaving because she lied? So that's gonna be one of the subjects we're gonna be touching on tonight. We're gonna be touching on a few things, so it should be a good show. Y'all make sure y'all slide through tonight, tonight. Y'all make sure y'all come slide. Yeah, that's wild, ain't it? But y'all, I'm home, I'm sleepy. I'm ready to lay down. So I'm gonna holler at y'all in a minute. Thank y'all so much for keeping me up on my drive home. I appreciate y'all. Y'all go get to that bag, and until next time, tonight, come through 7:30, right on the channel. 7:30, we gonna be talking about some stuff tonight on the THVN Live. Make sure y'all come through. It's gonna be a good show. 7:30. If y'all want to pull up on the show, give y'all input on the topic, please do. I will have the link in the description. Y'all gonna be able to just click the link, show up, make sure you're on camera, and then I'm gonna holler at y'all in a little bit. Peace.